My name is Glenn Lucas and I set up this woodturning study centre here in County Carlow, which is about an hour south of Dublin. I started woodturning way back in 1990 as a hobby, and very quickly I realised that I had a passion for this craft. In this workshop I produce thousands of bowls every year, but it's also a place where I teach, and it gives me an opportunity to pass on some of those skills I've learned over the years. I think what's unique about this woodturning centre is that we're situated here in the heart of the countryside with beautiful scenery, beautiful wildlife, and just surrounded by magnificent trees.
It's a beautiful area. You can go for walks down by the river. There's Mount Leinster, and there's a range of different craftspeople living and working in the area.
Students get a chance to learn on the finest quality lathes using a full set of professional tools and wood that's been prepared well in advance. It takes at least a day to prepare for a class. All the tools have to be sharpened, the height of the lathes have to be adjusted for each student, and then the smocks have to be washed. I offer one-day classes here for beginners, and then a 3-day masterclass for people with more experience, and then one-to-one tuition that we can customize towards that student's needs. My wife Cornelia normally makes the first contact with the student, and she'll get information like their height, she'll take their dietary requirements, and also help them with travel and accommodation.
Both Glenn and Cornelia are very welcoming and invite you in. You meet the family, you have lovely meals together, so it's very informal and comfortable as soon as you arrive.
We get people that come here that want to find a new hobby, some people that just want to start a new career, and then other people who just want a day out just to try something new.
It's great. Like, my first class here was back in April, and only about 5 or 6 people on the course, and such a great mix of people from all kinds of different backgrounds.
We get students that come here from Ireland, England, Europe, North America, and as far away as Australia or New Zealand.
I decided to take a woodturning class because I think you've got to learn the basics right at the start, and I have to say Glenn is such a good teacher that you know, when I get my own lathe, I think it will make life a lot easier.
It's so laid back and relaxed, and I think Glenn is really able to explain the whole process from start to finish really, really well and make it so easy to understand when he's explaining it step by step. I was really, really blown away with the friendliness of Glenn and Cornelia, and of course Cornelia's amazing cooking.
Today we had a leg of lamb, and then Glenn's son had prepared a Guinness pudding for us for afterwards. Personally, I always like to have my cup of tea, and that's always ready and waiting for us.
When the day is over, the students have a chance to eat out in one of our local restaurants. And I always recommend a visit to a pub close by called Osborne's. And it's just like going back in time. You know, you can see kids come in and have their sweets measured out in front of them, or you can get a great pint there. And some people just want to take it easy and just take a walk through the beautiful countryside.